2, completely and utterly overgrown. Most of it covered in grass, about a quarter of it covered in brambles, so I need to clear those brambles back at some point. Don't know what this rusty old can is doing here. And we've got this tree. Don't know what sort of tree it is. It might seem if it's got might be some form of cherry tree. So probably have to trim that back. There's an old composting bin buried deeply in the brambles. So yeah, probably gonna need to get some thick gloves to get rid of the brambles. And whether I just cover the ground with this black material, I don't know how much is there, but I might be able to recycle some of that black material. But I'm going to have a start to go of at least cutting around the edge so we can see the perimeters of it. So yeah, so it's a nice small little area of allotments. Just met a couple of the neighbours. So yeah, looking forward to it, to spending some time down here, getting fit, good bit of exercise, and hopefully getting something nice to eat out the end of it. So, day 1 on the allotment. So, as the sun goes down and we start to lose light, I think I've done enough for my first night. I've dug my first little plot. Does look a little bit like a grave. But I promise you, no one's buried underneath it. And more than that, I have cleared a good amount of the brambles. So there's the pile, which I'm sure will make a nice bonfire sometime. So it's probably hard to tell, but probably isn't half, a third of those brambles have gone. And lesson number 1, wear gloves when you're trimming brambles. So, you can see how shaky my hand is. After a couple of hours, good work. So, who needs a gym, as I keep saying. So here we are, day 2, the very next day, and I'm back. I haven't given up yet. So we've had a bit of rain, so ground maybe softened a little, although to be honest it hasn't been much rain, so I don't know how much softer it'll be. There's my pile of rubbish. So see if I can dig a few more few more inches, maybe a few more feet tonight. So, day 2 on plot 2, and the grave has got a little bit bigger. It doesn't look much bigger, but we probably could get 2 bodies in there now. And I have cleared more bramble, and we can now get to the compost bin. So cleared all this area. There's the matting on the floor, which I will, once I've got rid of all the rubbish, I shall pull up, see what's underneath it, and then reuse that on another patch to kill the grass and the weeds. And yes, the bonfire is getting bigger. So I guess once that's dried in a couple of weeks, I think bonfires are allowed. We'll get rid of that. And the trees had a bit of a trim, so I thought that would be a lovely place to put maybe a couple of chairs and a table, or even a tent. I'm sure camping is not allowed. But anyway, so that's the end of day 2. Another couple of hours, more blisters, more sore hands. But I did have my gloves. I had to get some gloves today, so that made clearing the brambles a lot easier. So, see you next time.